Mic test 1, 2, 3. Chinchai ready. Let's go, babe.
Bismillah. Y'all, it's Chinchai time. The boys from Lion City, rapping down in Melbourne. We keep it real, we keep it raw. No filter, tech the topics. Chinchai, where the hustle meets the
Lion
chill.
City
Singapura,
pride.
sampai
Let's
Melbourne, kita
go.
goyang. Cerita hidup budaya. Tak ada drama, semua ikhlas. From the city streets to the island breeze, kita rock. Chinchai, all real, no lies. It's the average podcast. This is Chinchai, Melbourne vibes, Lion City pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchai style akan layu hilang di dunia selagi berpegang teguh kepada agama Islam. Berani bright style like a semua beat top. Rapping cinta sama shippy hella T-top. Melbourne vibes, Lion City pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchai style. Oh, the city's top.
Abang Jai, let's go.
We keep it real, we keep it raw of everyday life. Don't feel Chinchai with a hustle meets the chill.
Sejak dari Singapura sampai Melbourne kita gegar cerita hidup budaya. Tidak ada bis semua lepas, tak ada drama, tak ada pura-pura. Real talk je, Chinchai, korang santai je. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chinchai. Dua budaya, satu vibe, kita punya style, kita punya cara. Let's go Chinchai lah, let's go Chinchai lah. Chinchai lah.
Enjoy, boys. This is for you. One for the culture.
And welcome back to the next session of Chinchai Podcast. We are back again. All right. Aizat, are you in the house? Mic test one.
Yo, what's good?
All right. Hey, you know what? This is it's a good platform actually. This is a testing out platform that we are trying because we want to get more international guests or guests who stays far away who can come down to the studio. I think this is
True.
this is a good testing out platform that we can try. But so far the audio is good, the visual is good. Hopefully by the time we finish editing, then we will see how it goes from there. How's life, brother?
Life has been pretty good.
Oh, really?
Hang on, I think my camera is stopped for a bit.
There we go.
Let me just restart real quick.
All right, no worries.
But yeah, no, life has been pretty good.
All right.
Shout out to all the fans and people who listen to the podcast. My first episode.
Yeah.
I think it was receptive and
There was a lot
yeah,
of
like
which is good actually, to be honest.
yeah, which what I need, right? Like only way I'll be able to get better at this podcasting thing is if I get the comments, I get the feedback from people,
Right.
and you know, and hopefully I can learn about what I can do, what I can't do,
Right.
what I this, that, all that. So
Okay.
yeah, no.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, all the listeners, please continue to give us the feedback, the comment,
Oh, 100%.
interactions, and that way, like not just so we can see it in the algorithm, so that we can also learn and deliver what you guys want.
Yeah, 100%. Which is actually fantastic. As it, I was quite surprised. The algorithm just shoot up like crazy. I think it's been few months since we see this algorithm pick up really fast, and then yeah, man. I show you guys the data. Hey, look at this. A lot of the listeners is engaging and everything, which is absolutely amazing. Now I do have a lot of new followers as well, medical professionals, doctors.
Wow.
Yeah, which is they came and see me the next week. Hey brother, I just discovered your podcast. I was like, oh right. they were like, I didn't know you do this on the side. Yeah, I do this for the fun of it. It was experimental, and then they say that it was good. It was really good. This is something that they can actually relate on. The topics that we got was actually spot on, and then also don't pun cakap lah, I like it when you, because the way that we deliver our tone and everything is just nice for this demographic itself. So I was like, oh, okay, right. It was actually amazing. And also big shout out to Adrian Zul, aka also Zul.
True. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to him, and thank you so much for dropping in. At least we have a proper send off in a way, rather than none.
Yeah.
And you're taking over his spot as well right now, which is quite it will be a gap to fill in as a joker as he was once.
100%. I can only I'll as I said, like hopefully I can follow in his footsteps and be able to fill in that gap that is needed.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. It's just it's gonna be interesting. So the feedback that I got was, the flavor is different now. Yes, it's a different kind of flavor. So it's like, we used to have like mee pork and nasi lemak. Now we have meat pie with nasi lemak.
Meat pies, bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash, 100%. It was quite interesting. I was like thinking, okay. But yeah, to be honest with you, I'm loving this new setup right now. Actually, this setup.
Yeah. Is it different? Is it actually like? It's hard. I can't say much because I whilst I have listened to the previous podcast, previous episodes.
Yeah.
I come into this. I can't judge my own episode, right? That's just weird. So, what's the feedback that you've got? I haven't got a feedback yet because I think the people that I'm close to are only just discovering the podcast from my episode,
right?
And I think they might yet go back to the previous episode,
right,
to understand where Chin Chai came from.
Yeah.
But from your perspective, or from your feedback that you've gotten,
right,
have they said like, how is it different? How am I, what's this new transition into?
Right. Okay, so the first thing first, when they about you, they were like, hey, the podcast like I said again, we were leaning too much on the homeland side, where it becomes, you attract a different demographic of people. And then this time round, the scale has tipped on the other side a bit, and then where it's now more balanced in a way. And then now that is more receptive, like you said again, which is quite good actually. And then now they want to know whether will our content change. I say no, the content will still be the same. It's only maybe the POV will be different, which is will be more, I think, more accepting in a way, because you born here and I move here, but at the end of the day is, we can get a different outlook, feedback itself, which is absolutely amazing. You see, that's what you see. And then we say that as well. Yes, I would not stop. If we have a third podcaster who's coming on board, who is interested to jump on board to join us, of course, I have no problems with that anyway. But saying that as well, our content will still be the same. Our direction will still be the same. It's just that right now, we were supposed to have other guests as well.
Yes.
But apparently, because Hari Raya Haji, Eid Adha is just round.
Yes, sir.
Which is, I think everybody's busy lah. Biasa, when it comes to this, we are busy.
Normal lah.
And then I think some of them are gonna start fasting as well. And then I totally respect that, not a problem. But yes, we do have guests who's lined up along the way. I'm just waiting to put them into action as well. For the time being, the reason why, like I said, we do this platform, we are just testing out a different way. If I have international guests who's interested to jump on board, at least we know the system works. Now we know the system works. Now it's just
100%.
So it's just more about organizing it in a way. I feel so weird looking at myself on the Zoom thing here.
That's the thing, right? Like, it looks weird because even on camera, if you see it in person, we're not looking at camera, we're looking at each other.
Right. No, I mean,
in a way, we're still
in real life, it's different. Yeah, in real life, you can still see the body movement, you can understand
the
room itself, right? But when you're on this live thing, I can't tell the body movement, so it's a bit hard. But I can only see from the from my angle lah, in a way.
Yeah.
But
I realized that last session, I don't think I moved a lot. I'll be honest. I think I was just just nodding my head.
Yeah.
But the thing is, on camera, you have to really exaggerate the nod and
so
the
it's
movement.
easy for me to edit.
True.
Because it's one area though. Okay, and Adrian knows about this. With Adrian, he moves a lot.
Yeah.
Camera, I have to move until he moves a lot, so it's different. So let's just say, oh, this is something different. So this time around, when I'm editing, and I don't have to worry so much about the angle, macam mana, because you don't move that much.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is something different.
I'm here to make your life easier.
Thank you. Hey, alamak, there's no background. No wonder it was so.
I think you played background music last month either.
Yeah, no, I think I did. One second.
Maybe you did. I just didn't hear.
Yeah. Oh, you guys cannot hear.
I could not hear.
Or is it on my end? I'm not sure. But once we finish the recording, and I can find out more. So that right now is about trying to transition to see whether this podcast will work or not. Whether that this mic feedback goes into the platform. That's my biggest worry. But inshallah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if my sound doesn't get recorded, I can always ask Chinchai to sponsor me a proper mic.
Oh yes. Of course. I have additional mics here, brother. But you need to get an adapter lah, in a way. Okay.
No problem. That one.
So what's happening now around Melbourne, man? Oh, there's a lot of things that Eid Adha Hari Haji is just around the corner, and Qurban. For those who have not booked your Qurban and you're planning to do Qurban, you can give a shout out to KMIV as well. You know, I'll provide you the link of the picture later on.
Sort of like here.
Yeah, maybe we put it like that, put it in the center there. For those who wants to do their Qurban, you can ring up Brother David and a few others who is leading this program in KMIV for the Qurban.
Yes.
Oh, so that was impromptu, brother.
Yeah. Truth be told, we didn't actually go over the plan for the episode. I was under the impression that we were gonna have Zul for at least 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Or this session and last session and this session.
Right.
So I'm kind of just going with the flow right now.
Kata Cincai mah. So Cincai, yes. If there's anything, I think anything that's serious or something that we really want to share, pretty much, we prep everything up really hard. But when it comes to like what we sort of call a sun-time moment, I think the sun-time moment is just about talking about life and such. And it is what it is here in Australia. Now, I shared with you a couple of news a few days ago. There's a new COVID again.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I really didn't think it was going to be around still. Or like I thought we were done with it.
Yeah, that's what I thought so too. But apparently, some of my colleagues at work, they're down with COVID again.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Down with COVID. I was like, what? COVID? Shit, I thought it was ceased to exist. But it's still around.
I get it. Like I said, I get it. It's a virus. Virus is always changing and
evolving. Yeah, 100%.
That's understandable. But you would think by now we would be able to deal with it.
Oh yeah.
Like I was talking to someone. Our lockdown was like almost 5 years ago, man.
5 years ago, but quick. Yeah. But I think the new variants came up, and then Australia's on high alert again for this thing. But I don't think so will be any more lockdowns happening anytime soon. So yes,
I don't think Australia can afford it.
No, we can't. But if we are prepared, yes, I believe we are prepared. But I don't. Yeah. So we are ready for the next lockdown as well. So this is one of the few that I think
I think they would be, because think about it. The first lockdown that we had, it was very abrupt. It was very sudden, and the government didn't really have a way to. Didn't have any protocols in place to handle such a lockdown.
Oh, 100%.
Even if it was a lot, like Melbourne had a very long one, so that's a different story altogether.
Right.
But the lockdown in general, they weren't ready for it. Now that we've already had, especially in Melbourne, 2 lockdowns, almost back to back, it was, I think the government would be somewhat prepared for if we were to have a lockdown, what protocols we can put in place.
Yeah.
Because previously there's never been a lockdown, because of a pandemic. We've had pandemics before.
Oh,
there was never a lockdown for it until now.
Bro, this is propaganda, bro.
Hey, it's not propaganda. This is
No.
opinions, no?
You think about it, there's no cars on the road at all when they had a lockdown in Victoria.
True.
What move on the road? Some construction stuff is moving on the road, bro.
Oh, hey, okay. This is where we start getting into what's the one? Oh,
Remember,
my brain.
I remember that. I think
Conspiracy theory. That's the one.
Yeah.
These are all conspiracies.
a few years ago, and remember that during that point of time, they were saying, "Oh, something is going on in Victoria." You know, I was like, "What the hell is that?" Everybody's at home, man. Nobody's going out. We have the coppers everywhere. We have the army personnel, say the ADFs also as well, moving around, making sure everyone's at home, which is quite interesting. You know, when they immobilize all these people to move out and do a spot check, which is quite interesting. But yeah, man, I hope that we don't go back to that lockdown again. Man, that lockdown is boring, man. Really, really boring.
I don't know. After working for this many years, I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't mind a quick break.
A quick break.
Quick break. Let me, like, that doesn't come out of my leave.
Right.
I don't have to beg my boss to take. Let me have some days off. Just say, hey, look, we got a lockdown. Sit at home, do nothing for like a week or two.
Come on, man.
Get paid.
Oh,
Hey,
100%.
man. I mean, with Zoom and Discord and all this online stuff, it's not the worst not to be able to connect with anyone.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that physical connection is a different story, lah. But as I said, that break that we had was kind of nice.
Yeah, true. But I still remember that I had to order my groceries to be sent home. It was.
Well, that's
I think everybody can relate this, right? Just imagine the whole world stopped for that not 1 year, a couple of months, isn't it?
I think the first stint was like 8 months, and then after that was another like. It was. I think collectively it was almost like.
Almost like, yeah, man. Shit, we lost a year, bro. We lost a year to COVID. Just imagine that.
Yeah, true, but that's it. There are benefits that come out of it, you know.
Yeah, true. So, but
We all learn about ourselves.
yeah, true. Hey, let's try to speak Malay. I need training to speak Malay.
You can speak Malay. You need the training for Malay. I'm bringing the Australian flavor to this podcast.
Come on, bro. You nak kena cakap Melayu, bro. You have to learn.
When we get a Malay teacher in, I'll practice more.
Oh yeah, man. Also, one of our guests is actually an ex-school teacher, which is
Okay.
yeah, and he's known for his Malay language as well. He's really really a good professional Malay speaker in a way. So yeah, I was hoping to get him on board. But yeah, I think the schedule just clashes. So inshallah, we will try to get him on board one day
In the near future.
in the near future. It's because like I said, it's a different demographic for him as well. But, we have a lot of people who definitely would like to jump on, but they're kind of worried is that bro, my English not that good. Man, this is Chincai, man. Chincai, I told you, we don't care about how well you speak your English at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it's about getting yourself known to the market itself here, which is Alhamdulillah, Chincai has opened up that pathway. And then yeah, man, we want to get to know more about you. You know, what have you been to Australia? You know, probably how's your experience life here in Australia and everything. We want to get to know more about that. But in saying that,
exactly.
yeah, in saying that as well, inshallah, we will have more people on board. Now, Aizat, so far, you've been in the back in the admin team. You've seen how we run it. What do you think so far of this platform that we have now?
It's been good. It's been good. I think as I said, like joining this podcast, there was already a system involved.
Yeah.
There's already a system in place.
Right.
All I had to do was just start like having my own opinions, putting in my thoughts.
Right.
And both you and Bossman has been quite receptive,
Yeah.
which is nice. So many times, especially whether we like it or not, this podcasting is work. somewhat work, right? And
something like that.
everyone has their own opinions on how they do things.
Yeah.
And sometimes your opinion and your, like, yes, I can talk,
Mm,
but sometimes the back end stuff I don't fit in.
you're right.
When I say I, like, or we as and that's fine. Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't know how you fit into everything until you actually start doing it, right?
100%.
Podcasting, whether it's work,
Yeah. It's an art at the end of the day. You want to show them your art, you see. That's what I
exactly.
like to
Yeah.
say.
Well, so that's it. Advice to all the young listeners, who's trying to get into the workforce.
Yeah.
If you don't fit into the community, into the workforce, that particular workplace,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to, and it's because, and you're a good worker, it's okay. It's fine. You
Right.
might not, you might look like you fit into the company,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe the way the company works isn't for you, and that's okay.
Very
You can
true.
always move on. You can always move on to the next company.
Well said. Well said. So the whole idea is don't give up. Keep
Yeah.
on trying. You see.
Exactly.
I think there has been a couple who messaged me and called me as well, asking me, Bang, Lisan, how do you do this? Down here in Australia and everything, yada yada. I said, how long have you been here? I've been here for a couple of years. Okay. So what is the direction that you wanna do? So they were explaining to me about what they want to do and everything. I said, okay. Has that gotten where has it gotten you so far? And then they were like saying, there's no hits or whatever. Okay, so what's your next plan? I don't know. I'm asking you. I threw it back to them and said, you have to ask yourself this question: why you don't get it? You see, and then probably this is not for you. Probably your approach is different. I don't know what type of jobs you are after or what type of position you're after. So I just keep on telling them, don't give up. Try something else. You need to get afloat. You need to create that portfolio, and especially for young. And then, I know that you guys are aggressive or, in getting the job. I know that you guys are not say desperate. I think you guys are really, really want a job. But I think you have to see what is your major strengths are. You see?
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that you will get the job done. I know, but you need to find out what is actually good for you. So yes, I cannot give them a definite answer because I don't know which industry they are at. But if they were asking me about the medical industry, yes, probably yes. I would say this is the best direction that you can take because that is my fault. As for them, some of them like to do sales and some of them like to do IT and such. I say that it boils down to you have to find someone who is really in there and then they can probably guide where is the best way to do it, But yeah,
Of course.
which is don't give up, man. I've been seeing you guys posting out, stressing it out here in Australia. I said, nah, man, if I can tell you that there's heaps of jobs, man, it's just about tapping in. It's not only about who, but I think it's about how you present yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yes. The new generation nowadays are different when they're getting a job. 100%.
Oh, bro, tell me about it. I work in an industry where they always want young people, and it's so weird with how they approach things. Like, like I said, like, when I started work at my place, it was like we would take any job or any shift that we can take,
Right.
just so we get money, because
Yeah, true.
simply put, you don't work, you don't get money, right?
Yeah, true.
But these days, or at least in recent years, the kids have been like, oh, I want to work, I want this money, but I only want to work this shift, or I want to work these certain shifts, and like, you don't get to decide when you start or what shifts that you get.
Right.
You don't get to decide when you work, especially when you're first starting out. Later on down the track, when you're a bit more tenured and you've cemented who you are into this company, then fair enough.
You reckon
But
it's the
for
new
now-
generation?
Yeah.
That's the new
Yeah.
generation. Itu
New
lagi
generation,
generasi
man. It's
kini
just-
sekarang,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not everyone. I'm not. I will put out there disclaimer that it's not a blanket statement.
Nah,
Every person is different.
different. Yeah.
It's just, again, this is just what we're noticing. This is what I noticed.
Mm.
And it's advice. Just if you're looking for a job, just and I wouldn't say if you're desperate,
Right.
but if you want to get a job and you want to be able to cement who you are to the company,
I don't know.
just work hard for the first 6 months. Whatever shifts, whatever jobs that you can do, just do it.
True.
Eventually, you get to decide your own work, your work-life balance.
Right.
Takes after it, like we were talking in the previous session, work-life balance.
True.
Once you've worked that hard for the first 6 months, work-life balance becomes a lot easier.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Man, I think what they don't realize is that nothing comes easy. I think most of them thinking that, they graduated, take things, I'm gonna graduate now, I'm gonna do this. Okay, do it, man. Just keep moving. If you don't move, you can't, they like to stop. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand why they like to stop. But yeah, it is what it is. Let them carry on.
Yeah.
Until they hit the, the barrier, and then they're like, okay lah, I just take any job. Doesn't matter. But yeah, but any suggestions on who should we bring in for the next podcast? We already know who's in the next few months is coming on board. Who do you have in mind? Who should we try? Now we have 4 silver segments that we were talking about.
Yes.
I know that the old ties really want to come in, and then I'm just trying to
Yeah.
the date and time for them as well. Now, old ties is one thing, and then also the next Tauke and everything. So we do have a few. I don't know. Which one should we do first?
Whichever one wants to come on next, in the fastest time.
The fastest time,
Right. I get it. Like this is the scheduling. It becomes
scheduling.
hard.
Yes.
Like you live a busy life. I do not. I am almost free and easy at any point in time.
Right.
But like, the guests that were coming on, they have their own schedule.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to get in
Yeah.
into the next
But quite tough,
and
the
is willing.
scheduling, But yeah, man. Damn, man. Cakap, dorang
I know.
on the weekdays. Man, how do I do on the
Itulah.
weekdays? Pasal thinking, macam mana saya weekdays? They're thinking,
Itulah. Like you have what's it called? You've got your busy things during the week.
oh my God. Yeah, man.
I wouldn't say I'm so busy, but even then, I finish work in the evening.
Yeah, true.
So if we wanted to do a session on the weekday, it'll be a night session, which is a bit too late for you, being a father and all.
Right.
So that's what I said. It's the only free time. Even today, I was supposed to be. I apologize. I was late. I missed the call time. I didn't wake up until you called me, and I was like, shoot, I totally forgot.
You have the traits of a Malay, brother. Don't worry, we understand.
I totally forgot. Here's the thing. This is my one day of the week I get to sleep in.
The funny thing is, I was texting you time subuh. We wake up for Fajar, and then this guy messaged me Fajar time. Okay, fantastic. Right. Then he's up and going really.
He I got 10. I'm like, I looked at the time, it was like 8 something. I was like, I got about an hour to be able to sleep.
Right.
And then I wake up.
Right.
And I have time. I didn't wake up and I woke up to your call and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
I'm thinking, this guy belum sampai studio lagi. Dah pukul berapa ni? Okay, let's see how it goes. But lucky you run Zoom. You know why? So I can test the platform as well, which is fantastic.
This is true. There's the benefit in everything, right?
Yeah, true. Okay lah. I tell you what. Ini benda really give me the alarm really. Alright. Anyway, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Yeah, man. Inshallah, we'll come back. No, next recording is Hari Raya Haji. Cannot next recording. Hari Raya Haji for Friday. Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, inshallah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, I reckon. After next week, yeah?
We will see. Let's just...
If along the way, there's a slot that we can put it in.
I mean, only way you'll find out if we post a new episode is if you like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We don't have Twitter, do we?
No, we don't have Twitter.
No, Instagram, TikTok. I don't know. It's the same thing everyone does on every social, man.
We're different,
Follow
bro.
us.
We have threads.
Follow us. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and I'm sure there's a notification bell that you can add in, so that when a new episode comes up, you'll get the notification.
Right.
And that way you'll always be able to stay on top of us. On top of the new episodes that come out. I'm still learning how to say any of this stuff, man.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Just don't forget to follow us on our our social media handles. No, not social media. Our sosmed handles, you know. Yeah. Alright, kita akan jumpa lagi di lain kesempatan. Thank you so much, Aizat. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Guys again. All right.
Yo, thank you so much. From Melbourne to the world, we're saying goodbye. Catch you next time, no need to ask why. Terima kasih, jumpa lagi. Kita selesai belum heboh lagi. Each time, freestyle santai. Jumpa di episode seterusnya, nanti kita sampai. Jumpa lagi. Jumpa lagi, 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 jumpa lagi.